Yes. Welcome back to lines and angles topic. So we are discussing example one problem because of the network problem. So we lost the first meeting. It's okay. So again, I want to recall. It's in a just 1 minute. Okay, so this is the figure given in the problem. PQ and RS line intersect each other at one point O. So here angle POR is to angle ROQ is equal to 5 is to 7 is given. Using this given data, we have to find out all the four angles. Okay, all the four angles. So here we took the concept of linear pair. So we are observing that these two angles are linear pair of angles. Okay, because both the angles are standing on the line. Okay, so that's why POR plus ROQ is equal to 180 degree. Then POR 5x plus 7x ratio is given. That's why we are writing this as 5x plus 7x is equal to 180 degree. 5x plus 7x which is equal to 12x which is equal to 180 degree. Therefore x is equal to 180 by 12. What is the answer, students? 180 by 12. 180 degree divided by 12. No one is ready to give the answer for this question again. 180 degree divided by 12. What is the answer for this one? Simplification part. Yes, x is equal to 15. Yes, very good. X is equal to 15 degree. Yeah, I got the answer. Thank you so much. X is equal to 15 we got. So here what we are hiding in the x part now, this is 15 actually. X is 15. Now using this x value we have to work out all the angles. Let us take with the first angle, angle POR. Now angle POR is 5x ratio. That is 5x is equal to 5 into 15. So what is the answer for this question? 15 5s. Who is ready to give the answer for this question? 15 5s. Yes, very good. 75 degree. So here we got the answer as 75 degree. Next, second angle ROQ. ROQ is 7x. 7 into 15. 15 7s. 105 degree. Yes, very good. 105 degree. This is 105 degree. Now we got the two angles. So how can we calculate the remaining two angles? Which concepts you are going to use here? Yes, which concepts we are going to use here? Hello, Anushri. Which concept we can use to find out the remaining two angles? Yes, very good. So, Kritika, yes, vertically opposite angles. Enough, no? No need to take the linear pair again. Vertically opposite angles, very easy topic. If this one is 75 degree, vertically opposite angle, this is also 75 degree now. Third one, so angle SOQ is equal to SOQ. SOQ is vertically opposite to this 75 degree. Therefore, SOQ is 75 degree vertically opposite angles. Next, fourth angle is POS. For the POS angle, vertically opposite angle is 105 degree. So, 105 degree VOA. So, this is 75 degree and this one is 105 degree. So, here we got the four angles. All the four angles we got. Is that clear, students? 75, 105, 75, 105. So, this is the easy method to work out all the angles in the diagram, and the two lines intersect each other at one common point. In the textbook, how they worked actually, so they have used one trick. Textbook trick is actually, so they took the POR angle first, this angle POR, which is equal to total ratio is 5 is to 7, in the sense total part is 5 plus 10, 7 is 12. Okay, so that is 12 part. Among that POR part is 5 into total is 180 degree, linear pair 180 degree. So they have used this concept, no? Using this concept, after the simplification, they got this as 75 degree. And in the same way, ROQ is equal to total 7 out of 12 into angle is 180 degree. 7 by 12 of 180 degree. So they have got the answer that 105 degree. So they have used this method. Okay. So which method is comfortable for you? That method you can use for the problem. Can we go to the next question now? So here in the example 2 problem here we have one more problem. We'll work out that problem now. Look at the example 2 question. Example 2. I'll read the problem. Listen carefully. In figure, ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OR and ray OT are angle bisectors of angle POS and angle SOQ respectively. If angle POS is equal to X, find angle ROT. Okay, so for this problem, once again, I want to repeat the question. So before going to repeat the question, first I'll draw the diagram. What is given actually? P, O, Q. So first step, in figure, ray OS stands on a line POQ. Line POQ, ray OS stands on a line POQ. Is that clear? First step, ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OR and OT. OR and OT are the angle bisectors of this POS and SOQ. Are you observing POS angle? Here POS and POQ, SOQ angle are you observing? For this POS angle and SOQ angle, there are angle bisectors. So here you just observe the angle bisector OR and OT. So listen carefully. Ray OR and OT are angle bisectors of angle POS and angle SOQ respectively. They have used the respectively word in the sense we have to take the ray OR in POS only and OT ray in between SOQ only. They have used the respectively word, no? Yes. If angle POS is equal to X, if angle POS is equal to X, what is given here? POS is equal to X is given. What we have to find? To find is what we have to find here? Angle ROT we have to find. Which angle we have to find? This angle. Are you observing this one? ROT, total this part and this part together we have to find angle ROT measurement we have to find. See here students, diagram is given, POQ is a line. First OS is a ray standing on the line POQ. Then this OR and OT are the angle bisectors. Do you know the meaning of angle bisectors? Angle bisectors in the sense which divides the angle into two equal parts, or we can take that as a half part. When we use the word half, when it divides the part into two equal parts, then one part we can take it as a half part. So if OR ray which divides this POS angle into two equal parts, can I mark this like this single line? Okay, this angle is equal to this. Then this OT ray which divides the angle into two equal parts, because this is angle bisector. So this angle which is equal to this equal to this equal to this. Or we can say that this angle is half of this POS and this angle is half of this SOQ. Can we use that concept? Yes. Now we'll start the problem. So what is our target actually? ROT we have to find. So our target is this one. E angle ಅಲ್ಲಿ one angle, ಈ ಎರಡು equal angle ಅಲ್ಲಿ one angle, ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ROT ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So how we'll start the problem? Beginning ಇಂದ ಬರೋಣ. First problem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು? Ray OS stands on a line POQ. Ray OS, this ray. You forget about these things. ಈ OR ಮತ್ತೆ OT ray ಅನ್ನ just forget. Okay? Just OS ray you are observing. OS ray standing on the line POQ, then can we observe the linear pair of angle POS plus angle SOQ, which is equal to 180 degree. Can we begin the problem like this? Because OS is a ray. Yes, solution part. POQ is a line. Okay, so OS is a ray standing on the line POQ. OS is a ray standing on the line POQ. Therefore, angle POS plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree because linear pair. Because linear pair. Got the idea of the first step, students? So this POS plus SOQ is equal to 180 degree. Now you just observe what is given actually in the problem. POS is equal to X, it is given. Can I substitute POS as X? Now POS is equal to X plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree. Got the idea of the second step now? Now, I'll convert this X plus SOQ is equal to 180 in the form of the angle SOQ. I'll keep angle SOQ in the LHS part only and 180 degree in the RHS part. I'll transfer this X to this side, that is minus X, and I'll keep it safely in one box. I'm going to use this one in the further next step. Okay, so that's why I'm keeping this one safely. SOQ is equal to 180 minus X. How you got SOQ is equal to 180 minus X? Angle POS plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree. So in the problem it is mentioned that POS is equal to X. SOQ only, which is equal to 180 degree. So SOQ formally ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಿದನ್ನ. SOQ is equal to 180 minus X. Keep it in box. Is that clear? Now we'll begin we'll read the problem. Actually, in figure, OS stands on a line POQ. We used that one. Up to this, we used. Next, ray OR and ray OT are angle bisectors. Now we are going to use that concept, angle bisector concept. So can we use that angle bisector concept? Now let us start with OR. OR is the bisector of which angle? Angle POS, right? Yes, OR is a bisector of angle POS. We'll start the problem like this. OR ray bisects, or OR ray is bisects angle POS. OR ray bisects angle POS. It is given, no? Then can I choose this angle 1 and 2? Why we have to choose this angle only? Why can't we take this and this? Because what we have to find actually, ROT we have to find. In ROT, we can cover this angle and this angle. That's why I am choosing this angle from this POS and this angle from SOQ. Got the idea? So now, if OR is a bisector of this POS, then I am going to write this ROS as angle ROS is equal to half of angle POS. Can I write like this? Yes. See, this ROS, can we take it as half of this total POS? We can take now. Why we can use that half? Because OR is the angle bisector of this POS. That's why this is a half part of angle POS. Got the idea of this step? Yes. Then angle ROS, which is equal to half into, so what is this actually? POS is given that X. POS, it is given in the question that X. Therefore, angle ROS is equal to X divided by 2. Angle ROS, which is equal to X divided by 2. Got the idea, students? Can I take this one as equation number 1? Yes, you can take that as equation number 1. ROS, we got the measurement of ROS, that is X by 2. Now we have to work out SOT. When we add ROS and SOT, we'll get total ROT. Now, OT is a bisector of SOQ. OT ray is a bisector of angle SOQ. Okay, now how can we take this one SOT? Therefore, angle SOT is half of angle SOQ. Can I take like this? Half of angle SOQ. So, SOT, this SOT is half of angle SOQ. Now, SOT which is equal to angle SOT is equal to half of. I told you in the beginning, this SOQ I am going to keep it safely for the further use. So now we are using this one. SOQ is what? 180 degree minus x. Here we got SOQ. Can I substitute 180 minus x? Yes, 180 degree minus x bracket is very important. It is a binomial term. Now, SOT which is equal to half of 180 minus x, in the sense this half we have to multiply with 180 and x separately. Now, half of 180 we can directly take as 90 degree. Half of 180 degree in the sense 90 degree, no? 180 by 2 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 90 minus half of x. How can we write that half of x? How can we write 1 by 2 into x, that is x by 2. Call this equation as equation number 2. Got the idea of this step now, students? Half of 180 degree minus x. Half of 180, half into 180 is 90 minus half of x is x by 2. Now we got ROS and SOT. You can mark this in a box also. You can keep it this in a box. ROS and SOT. Now what we have to find actually? Angle ROT we have to find, no? Now we'll work out for angle ROT. Angle ROT is a sum of angle ROS plus angle SOT. This total angle ROT is a sum of ROS plus SOT. Got the idea now? Yes. Now angle ROT is equal to how much? ROS is what we got? ROS in equation 1, that is x by 2. Substitute that as x by 2 plus SOT. What you got actually? 90 degree minus x by 2. 90 degree minus x by 2. Okay. Now ROT is equal to angle ROT is equal to. Are you observing here? Plus x by 2 minus x by 2 get cancelled. Plus x by 2 minus x by 2 cancelled. So what is remaining now? 90 degree. Therefore, actually what we have to find in this question? Angle ROT. Here we got the answer. Angle ROT is equal to 90 degree. Is that clear, students? Angle ROT is equal to 90 degree. So once again, I'll recall this one. POQ is a line. OS standing on the line. OS ray standing on the line. Therefore, angle POS plus angle SOQ is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So linear pair. Then POS is x. Then SOQ is equal to 180. SOQ is equal to 180 minus x. This is the first step. Next one. This OR is the angle bisector of this POS. Bisector in the sense which divides the angle into half part. So here we have to choose this angle, that ROS. ROS is equal to half of POS. Then half of POS, it is mentioned in the problem as x. X by 2. ROS we got the answer as x by 2. Similarly, this SOT. OT is the angle bisector of SOQ. So this SOT is half of SOQ. SOT is half of SOQ. SOQ, what we got actually SOQ? That is 180 minus x. Then after simplification, SOT is 90 minus x by 2. Actually, what we have to find in the question? Angle ROT. Angle ROT is nothing but sum of ROS and SOT. Therefore, ROT is equal to x by 2 plus 90 degree minus x by 2. ROT is equal to 90 degree. Got the idea of this problem? So we got the answer as angle ROT as 90 degree. This is the explanation of the second example problem. So we have one more last example problem. So we'll finish for that. Okay. So then one exercise is homework for you. So that exercise you have to try today. And tomorrow we'll discuss that exercise part. Then we'll go to the next concept. Is that clear, students? Yes. So now, without wasting the time, we'll discuss the last example problem. Then we'll end the class. Okay. Yes. Are you all observing the last problem, example 3? So just look at the textbook. What is there in the question? I'll read the question. In figure, OP, OQ and OS are 4 rays. OP, OQ, OR and OS are 4 rays. Prove that angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle SOR plus angle POS is equal to 360 degree we have to prove. So diagram is given in the question only. First we will draw the diagram. This is OP ray, this is O and this one is P, this is Q, actually this is R and this one is S. So this is the diagram actually. What we have to prove here, we will write the to prove part. To prove is angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle SOR plus angle POS is equal to 360 degree. This one we need the proof. This is the diagram. This much data only given in the question, right? No? Yes. See here. Angle POQ is this angle. Angle QOR is this angle. Angle SOR is this angle. Angle POS is this angle. Sum of these 4 angle which is equal to 360 we have to prove. For that, what trick we have to apply here? Can anyone tell me fast? Which concept we are going to use here? We cannot use linear pair because we are not observing any lines here. Are you observing any straight line here? These are the rays, 4 rays given. So, yellow straight line annadana ನಾವು observe ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Then how can we take the linear pair? So then what trick we can apply in this question? Yes, construction. Swasti gave the answer that construction. Yeah, some students are sending the answers that construction. This diagram is not sufficient to reach our proof. This diagram is not sufficient because in this diagram will not get any one property also. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನೂ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ because all the 4 rays ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So what we need actually, if we need the property in the sense we need the straight line. So what construction we have to do is OQ line or ray you are observing, no? That we have to extend in this direction. Like this. Can we give the name? T. Yes. Now TOQ is a line. So we need one straight line. For that we did the construction just we have to extend this OQ line up to T, then it forms a TOQ is a line. Then what we are observing is if is construction, always we have to show the construction in a dotted line. Okay, remember that one. So we have to extend this OQ up to T, then we got the straight line that TOQ is a straight line. Now we are observing the linear pair here. This one plus this one is 180 degree. And this plus this is equal to 180 degree. Construction. We'll write the construction step here. Okay. So what construction we have to write? So extend OQ ray. Extend OQ ray up to T, so that it forms TOQ line. Okay, extend OQ ray up to T point so that it forms TOQ line. Now you got the idea of this problem. Now it is very easy, simple. In 3 steps we can reach the proof. Let us start the proof now. So I will write it as proof only because the problem is prove that. Show that. Okay. So now TOQ is a line. TOQ is a line. Okay, so can I take this TOP plus POQ which is equal to 180 degree because it is a line in the sense this is a ray. So linear pair of angle, this angle plus this angle is 180 degree. Therefore, angle TOP plus angle POQ is equal to 180 degree. Call this equation as equation number 1. Reason is linear pair. What is the reason for this? Linear pair. So equation number 1. Now similarly, again this TOQ is a line. Can we observe these 2 rays which divides the straight angle into 3 parts? Here 180 degree is there now, here 180 degree. Okay. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2 plus 3, these three angles. So when we add these three angles, there also sum is 180 degree. So how can we write that one? Angle TOS plus angle SOR plus angle ROQ, that is also equal to 180 degree. Call this equation as equation number 2. Reason is linear pair only. Is that clear, students? First equation is this plus this is equal to 180. Equation number 1. Then second equation is TOS plus SOR plus ROQ is equal to 180 degree. That is equation number 2. What we have to do with the two equation to get the proof? What tricks we have to use? Fast, tell me fast. We have equation 1 and equation 2. What we have to do with the equation 1 and equation 2 to get the proof? What method we have to apply now? I'm waiting for the answers. Yeah. Yeah, Aryan, right answer. Danya. Yeah, Vaishnavi, right answer. Danya.
Mataji,
What we have to do with the two equations, Danya?
we should add equation 1 and 2.
Yes, very good, very good. We have to add equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2 we get. Adding equation 1 and 2 we get. So how to add the equation? LHS plus LHS is equal to RHS plus RHS. In the LHS part, angle TOP plus angle POQ plus second equation angle TOS plus angle SOR plus angle ROQ is equal to here 180 degree in the first equation plus 180 degree in the second equation. Got the idea of this step, students? Yes. Now what we have to do? Actually, this TOP here we are going to mark this TOP and TOS. You just observe these two angles. When we add these two angles, this TOP and TOS, what is the total angle? Actually, this is a construction, but it is not in your textbook diagram. So total POS angle is given now. After the construction, this angle is divided into two parts. So now TOP plus TOS together, can we write it as POS? Yes, angle POS plus this angle POQ as it is we have to take, plus this angle SOR as it is we have to take, this angle ROQ as it is. Here 180 plus 180, 360 degree. Just observe the above proof. POS, yes, POS is there. Then POQ, yes, POQ is there. Then SOR, SOR is there. Then ROQ, ROQ is there. So sum of these four angles is equal to 360 degree. If you want, you can arrange this one in the same to prove part. Okay, is that clear, students? Very simple question, but construction is very important. By constructing this straight line, okay, so it divides here one pair of linear pair, straight angle 180 degree, here 180 degree. So two equations you will get. When we add the two equations, the total angle of four angle sum is 360 degree. Is that clear, students? If you are having any doubts, you can ask now. So this is the end of the example problems discussion. So now what you have to do is, first you have to write the vertically opposite angle theorem 1 in your notebook. Then example 1, example 2 and example 3 you have to copy. So if you don't know how to write the solution and all, I'll send the pic. Okay. So then you have to start with exercise. So what is that exercise number? Which chapter? Chapter number is? Chapter number? Chapter number, students? 3.1. Yeah. So 3.1 is today's homework. So 3.1 is today's homework. Total 6 problems are there. Try to work out. Think. Okay. So if you are able to solve all the 6 problems, then your geometrical capacity is very good actually. Okay. So try to work out all the problems without copying from any reference book or source or internet, okay, Google. So don't do that one. Just try to work out the problems in rough book, okay. Anyhow, all the problems tomorrow we are going to discuss on the class. So in tomorrow's class, the plan is fixed. Just a discussion of one exercise. Exercise 3.1, 6 problems we'll discuss in the tomorrow's class. I need the same strength. So you just inform to your friends also. Why they are not coming, we don't know the reason for that. Okay, you just convey the message, attend the class, online class. Okay, so sometimes some network problem and all, no. So we lost our recording part sometimes. So then we cannot do the class again repeatedly. We cannot do that one. Okay. So if they are not attending the class, then it is a big loss for them, no. So you just convince them to attend the class. So it's a very interesting topic, no. These lines and angles and all, show that, show that. So in what way we have to go with the proof? Okay. So this is very interesting topic. Just try to work out all the problems using your brain only. Don't depend on any other reference source. Is that clear, students? Yes. If you are having any doubts, now we can ask first. No doubt, no doubt. All the 3 example problems and 1 theorem, it's clear? Yes, no doubts. Then exercise 3.1 is homework for you. So now the strength is 37. In the beginning 42. Yeah, no doubt. All are sending the message that no doubt. Everything is clear. Okay, then we'll meet in the tomorrow's class. Today you have lot of work to do. First you have to complete the notes part. Okay. So many students, they have not sent the introduction to Euclid's geometry. I took the attendance actually. I have the screenshot of your WhatsApp messages. Okay. So, what about the remaining students? When you are going to send your Euclid's geometry notebook? I'll read the name. I have the proof.